Hey friend, Pastor Rodney Clements here from Red Hill Baptist Church, and I wanted to just come and just spend a couple of minutes suggesting something you might want to add to your Christmas list. I know you're doing your Christmas shopping right now, and I'd like to suggest something I think it'll bless you and your family. I know it's blessed us, and it's something called Devotional Dippers. Devotional Dippers. You say, well, preacher, what in the world are devotional dippers? Well, there's a guide here that will tell you more about it that comes along with them, but I can kind of sum it up. Maybe you're like us, you've looked for years to try to find a devotional time for your family that works for everybody. Maybe you have children of various ages like us. We've got them ranging now from 7 years old to 16 years old. Schedules at times can be crazy. If you get something that has a date on it, you get guilty when you miss a day or whatever. That's why these are great. On our dining room table, we have salt, pepper, napkins, and devotional dippers. And you see it opens up. And if you look inside, there are all kinds of little slips there. When you go in for one of the dippers here, don't pick a purple-ended one because the purple ones you've already done that one. And so when you put them back in, you put the purple side up. So I'm going to pick one out at random. This is the God set. And so first of all, there's a section there with a title and a scripture. It says, God is faithful. And then it says, read Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 9. So let's say you've got a really young child, maybe let them pick it out. Another child can read the scripture. So there's the God is faithful, read Deuteronomy 7, 9. You flip it over and there's a think and pray. So here's where it becomes a really meaningful time where everybody gets involved. Think, why is it such good news that God is faithful and always keeps his promises? You can talk about it as a family. And then it finally gives you a prayer prompt. You see that? A prayer prompt. Read John 3:16 and thank God for the promise he gives us in Jesus. And then you do that, and then when you're done, put the purple side in there, and you're done as a family devotional time. There are also some blank ones in here, so you can write in maybe your church or your pastor or missionaries or some other ministry or some other need that you really want to remember. These are great, I think, not only for families with young children. If you're a couple, a husband and wife, it's a great way to discuss the scripture and keep yourself in the word. If you're a grandparent and the grandkids come over, why not get a set of devotional dippers to keep them around when they're there? Take some time. I think mealtime's a great time. And by the way, if you're out one night, if you're at Wednesday night church, remember that we used to go to Wednesday night church? When you're out at church, you don't have to feel guilty that you didn't do that particular day's reading because you were already at church. And so this comes in a great, great way of blessing your family. Right now, I found that there are 3 available. I got all 3, and we're still using the first one. There's the God set, and then the second one is key Bible words, and then there's one on prayer. I put the link to these underneath the video, so I hope that'll be a help to you. I hope it'll be a blessing. And God bless you as you use your devotional dippers. Merry Christmas.